Hello, I hope you are all doing well out there. My name is Ron Hall, and I am super excited and honored to be showing art with YOLO Arts in a show called Rhythms. Myself and fellow artist Amy Green will be displaying our pieces at Gallery 625, and we both bring our own take on the show Rhythms. And for me, I love vibrant colors and interesting kind of abstracted designs, and I usually paint in acrylic, very thin paint, and it lays flat, so when I frame and mat it, it really pops. And so I really want to take this opportunity again to thank YOLO Arts and Janice for giving us this amazing opportunity. And the show is going to be going on from June to very early August, and it's currently going to be an online show where it'll have all the images of the artwork and along with these videos. And then as time progresses, we'll see how things are as far as social distancing and opening up the gallery. But right now we wanted to at least do that, so that is an amazing opportunity to reach out during this challenging time and still share art. So very, very cool, and means a lot to both Amy and I am not currently working on any piece. I've just finished all my artwork for this show, but I need to still frame and mat. So with this video, I'm going to kind of show you my artwork and how I go about picking the mats and frames, and how it all goes together. So hopefully you will enjoy this, and thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all the art support out there in Northern California, in Woodland, and in Yolo County, and we think this is just an amazing opportunity and really appreciate the arts here in this community. So I will let you watch. Well, this is my studio, my kitchen table, and I have a towel down because I'm going to be doing some framing. And this is an example of one of my pieces of art. This is called Melody on a Breeze, and it is a violinist, Chi Yun Kim. She is originally from Seoul, Korea, and came to the United States. She's a very accomplished violinist, and now she is a professor in Texas where she teaches. And she was so kind to let me use her image and create some artwork out of it. And this is just on canvas board. It's 11 by 14, and this is an example of the style in which I paint in. It's usually slightly abstracted, use arbitrary coloration, which it's color you don't normally see in a natural world, but I like to do a lot of people on stage or catching them in the moment, performing. It could be a ballet dancer or a musician such as we have here. And so I'm deciding how I want to frame this, and whether I want to do a white mat or a black mat to really kind of add some dramatic effect. But with the coloration I like to use, it kind of mimics the stage performance of lighting coming down. And a lot of times if you've gone to a show, you'll see the stage lighting, various colors, and it kind of plays upon the performance in these colors. So I generally paint very flat, and I'll mix my color just in a little salsa container, and because I use different hues of colors, sometimes I'll label them and make sure that I don't get mixed up, especially if I'm painting at night where it's a little bit darker and harder to pick out. So yeah, that's one of the pieces that will be in the show. Alright, so after playing around with a black mat and a white mat, I decided the black mat is going to look really nice. It really pulls out the colors. It kind of gives it a dramatic effect, especially with her hair kind of sweeping kind of forward and off to the side. I just love the motion and the movement with the black. It just, again, really just adds a dramatic effect. So I have signed it, and I will put this in a black frame, and I will show you the after effects. A lot of times when I mat under glass with the framing that I do, I like to take photos of the image first because of the glare of the glass. So kind of wanted to give you a first-hand look at the process. All right, well, this is the piece that I was showing you that I was matting. I decided to stay with the black mat with the black frame, and I think it just provides a clean look that really plays off the colors and adds a dramatic effect. With the glass on, it really comes in and picks up reflections, and so I wanted to show you both views before I framed it. And yeah, I'm happy with the way it turned out. I like the way the glass picks up the color and the light, and they all kind of play off each other. And so just a little bit of my process of putting together framed works. All right, this is another piece that I am working on framing. Decided to go with a white mat on this. This is called Dearly Beloved, and this is musical artist Prince. And I thought white because you've got some light coming this way, and I really like how it silhouettes just really brings out a more light, because the background is really dark, really helps pop and bring out some of the highlights that are going on, kind of casting light down, and really brings it out. So I generally frame and mat in black and white, keeping it really clean, and then letting the colors just pop rather than taking away with trying to use a color matte. That's just what works for me. And again, with a lot of my work, I use a lot of arbitrary coloration, playing off the stage lights and picking up all the little abstractions and things going on. So yeah. All right, well, this is the last piece I'd like to talk about. Again, this is done in acrylic along with the other two pieces you saw. This is called Music is Her Potion, and this is jazz musician, bass player, and very talented singer Esperanza Spalding. And with this piece, again, I really wanted to catch the musician in the moment, using arbitrary coloration, kind of like I did with the Prince piece, kind of having the lighting come down and just really reflect off her hair, the instrument, her arms in motion. And I really like using the blues and the purples, like I did with the other pieces, and just really capturing the music and the motion. And the show is called Rhythms, and I hope that I was able to capture that in these three pieces, along with the others that I did. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I invite you to check out the online gallery and along with this video. And if you happen to venture into Gallery 625 in Woodland, the art will be there along with Amy Green. So enjoy the art, and thank you so much for the opportunity, Yellow Arts and Janice, and you guys stay well.